said that already, so what?
I do not know how to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin.
Found it! I don't believe it.
Date, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Shovel Forge again.
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but... By the way, what happened to your usual...
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time putting that aside.
So what do we need to...
Care to ask the owner of this world?
She's lost consciousness.
That proves how Whoa!
What was that?
I do not know, but
The fruit of immortality, huh?
we need to do something about this beam of light.
I've seen that monument before.
Somnium scan! Activate! An egg shape?
Looks more like a
I see. Putting this here cuts off the...
I feel like I've seen this.
Don't you mean you've seen this in...
Just put it down.
No, this is...
Did you figure something out?
This might turn into a pentagram.
Oh, I get it.
Yes, that... I am assuming...
Yeah, that's what...
Rather...
Yeah, the contractor must have had a hell of a time.
It isn't...
You're right.
A gate that leads to... The...
No...
Why did I... A chosen... A monument.
Do it. What?
They have appeared before. It may symbolize... Whoa! We have to deal with them before we find...
What do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked?
But this pedestal has not been attacked.
You think so?
What other explanation could there...
You're right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully. An egg-shaped... Understood. Where would you like me to... A pedestal.
I appreciate the thought.
Oh. An egg... Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal. Understood.
complete.
What?
Why isn't it working?
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. The lines of the you cannot call it a true pentagram at the very least. The place.
Got it.
An egg-shaped monument. Understood. Where would you like? A pet.
The pentagram is complete.
We don't have.
No, we can't. Iris!
Shovel.
This looks kind of like... By the way, what happened to your usual...
I decided to hold back, putting that aside.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of the...
She's lost consciousness.
That proves how... Whoa!
What was that?
I do not know.
The fruit of immortality.
We need to do something.
I've seen that monument before.
An egg-shaped...
It looks more like a
I see.
I feel like I've seen...
Don't you mean you've seen this?
Just put it down. Huh?
No.
Did you figure something out?
This might turn it...
Oh, I get it.
Yes. That... chose... A monument.
Do it.
An egg-shaped... Understood. Where would you like me to place a pedestal? Understood. Where would you like... A pedestal.
pentagram is complete.
Of them, you cannot call it at the very least.
Got it. I'll try.
An egg. Understood. Where would you like me to... A pedestal. I was merely... An egg. Understood. Where would you like me to... Understood. An egg. Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal. Upsy daisy.
does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought.
Oh. Understood. Where would you like... A pedestal? A pedestal? A pop, those are my specifications.
If a bug tester, well,
I am glad you... Understood. Where would you like... A pedestal? A pedestal? Something...
right.
Could this...
If that's the case,
A pedestal? A pedestal with... Understood. Where would you like me to... A An egg... Understood. Where would you like me to... A pet... The light!
the pentagram is complete. No, nobody. Iris!
Shovel Forge again?
This looks kind of like the other time. By the way, what?
I decided to hold putting that aside.
So what do we?
Care to
Looks more. Huh?
a Chozu. Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal. A pedestal. Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal. Understood. An egg. Understood. Where would you like me to... A pedestal.
The pentagram's
What?
The world is.
It's breaking down. The Shovel Forge world
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Give the fruit of the Tokiji Kuno Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
Iba, the door. Is that the fruit of him?
It appears to be the seed of a sitch, but we need the act.
That voice said something about. I wasn't expecting it to.
Some believe that the fruit of the Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed.
This is a dream world. If we plant it now,
Iba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we...
It sprouted.
This must be a...
With the ashes as compost, then all we need.
This is where the... It's a Chozu. You do know this is...
But there's a pickaxe on...
Pickaxe? You're right.
Maybe Iris left it behind.
Perhaps. Whoa!
It's raining. So this is the fruit of...
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming!
Iris... Thank you.
Oh, good.
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh?
I'm gonna die.
No, I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you.
I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ijurup, Kunashir, Shikatan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna...
Of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna... I can be with you.
Of course you're gonna live, Iris. You'll become a grown woman. Get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. I am the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Date! Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been... Are... you...
No, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris!
This wasn't...
This is a pretty op-
Perhaps designed with glow... Silver gate! Like this? This is...
Easy there. We've still got to...
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being... Be careful, Dot!
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being...
Either way, all we have to...
But which iris?
I guess both...
I think we'll find something. It is a door.
Everything looks like a...
This must be where we use the...
All right, just don't be...
Iris is... Now, use the pickaxe.
How?
We need to... It's blocked. Understood. A door? I got a rare material.
This is kind of fun.
Are we meant to do this the whole...
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
This is a new area.
And we cannot return to the... Where else?
We gotta find something to do.
Am I meant to... A crafting...
That's a big...
It must be a... I got a lot of...
Hey,
Yes?
Is this...
Indeed.
This is where we were...
Project Blue... They may... Nyes doesn't... Iris's live stream. It is... I found it...
Something that...
It seems you...
But we need to make the...
This is what's behind...
Iris...
I'm not Project Bluebeam is using... You can't let it fool you! Huh? I'm not This... dug it up! Got the material! Let's move on. This is a...
Is that marble?
Those flowers are...
They're wilt?
Whoa, this place... Maybe I can make... Okay? Another crack?
At least you don't have to do...
Date, do you see that?
Shrine.
That's humanity's... Save us from the... We should have all the materials we need. Please, Date.
Only me.
Date.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date.
What?
I knew it.
I get what you're saying.
Date. Someone's... Excuse... What the... Whoa! That scared me.
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Oh, please. Is that...
What? You...
Not exactly. He is an urban legend of sorts.
No, that's okay.
You're a material... There's a... This is a... No. Is this the... Date! Let's help... Believe me!
Okay, so it's Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yoga. Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so. You are as close...
Date,
Right.
you don't believe no.
No,
Then why was she...
I don't know, but it might have something to do...
I know how strong she...
Good luck.
Thanks.
Iris said something to me that she said she's being. Does any of this sound?
I just never felt. Iris has a
Brain?
It makes her say.
I see. Her delirium, it can also cause. It makes everything Iris.
I didn't tell her this. I'm sure she knows. It's a brain. It can cause nausea and.
What? That was all.
We found out. She said she went to the. They found it. According.
You mean?
Grade 4. She had. That's what the doctor. And if they were right, she only had.
Because some.
Ordinary to save her life.
Which is? Sorry.
I have tried.
With the any idea?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please. She might come home.
But.
It's all right. Trust me.
Okay.
Date. I think so too. I look up. I think Renju.
And Iris went looking for.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for everyone at HQ is. Not to mention he's on the. And even with all, we don't even have.
If we only had some.
Then we wouldn't be in this.
Are you giving? Iris might be with. We need to find her. Now think, where would Ren? Renju's house is.
Damn. Let's go.
Wait,
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
no living or...
Then
No live...
you mean...
Let's search the... We might be able to... Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected. This time the body did. However, you lost... I didn't expect you. Seeing that corpse must have... I did not predict you to be the fake, I suppose, human. Now that you're back, you are conscious. Date, don't let... Thinking that if I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then you're... Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking... Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, you...
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those. I will ask 3 questions. First question. The cold storage warehouse wasn't... But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
Preserves?
Yes. Second question. There was something strange about the core. Do you remember what that was? That is a unique, but there was something else.
The culprit was afraid that the body would be... But why? The ocean is right here. If they really wanted to hide the body...
But we do not know for certain that there is something more. What is unnatural?
Isn't it strange? The culprit hid the body because... But then they cover it with a... That implies they thought that...
I explained earlier, the body may not have been hit, and even if they were responsible, it is not uncommon that murderers...
So the cloth was a sign of...
That is a...
Iris's body was... The temperature read negative with Iris's weight.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion. Oh. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday. But afterward, you visited the saga. Why?
Because we saved her and so's...
Date, what occurs in and parallel, that is even less pop. So if that's the...
I see. Maybe we're thinking about Iris isn't alive. I saw the...
Mr. Date, it...
What I saw in Sun was a dream.
No, you're overthinking. You saw the... But Iris was alive, which... You've got... The right eye has been forced.
It was the left eye. I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not...
You mean...
No. The fetus was not she must have been killed after the distended stomach does not immediately. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its... This evidence makes one...
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
Not necessarily. She could... We haven't confirmed... Multiple stab wounds with a single edge. Judging by the size and this matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw. Iba.
Unknown.
Is there an estimated...
Impossible to... This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly. Her identity is... Her killer is all... But there is one...
Who?
Let's consider... The scene. Okay. Sunday night, we saw... And there is something else about... We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in Somnium.
But it wasn't Iris.
That is
What we saw was so...
I believe that is...
Ranju and...
But we still do not...
That means that we need to talk...
So...
I thought I told never to show your...
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl. Did you kill her?
Date.
I knew it. You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're...
I've had enough of your shit! You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago. Where is Renju? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two, and that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Ren... Now tell me, what...
We'd like to ask you...
Damn it, so!
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would have been detained immediately. Who would look after Iris? Do you intend to leave your... Calm down. We still have our lead.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice, or Alice. What do you... Alice and Iris.
All right, what about her?
Someone might be able...
Who?
Allow me to ask you...
Again with it?
First question. You have seen this corpse 3 times, in fact. When was the first...
Three days ago. Saturday night when I...
Yes, in the Somnium world. We saw the frozen corpse of a girl. Question 2. Who is...
Now I know. That girl was probably out.
Most likely. So we have technically known Alice. One last... The final... In which Somnium? Exactly. You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy, but prophecies are... Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past. Therefore...
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
There is no other
Iba, where is Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday.
The shrine.
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for...
Okay, let's...
Date.
Did you find...
If I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
I think he's searching Akihabara. Last time he checked in, he said he didn't...
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her It's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid...
He was looking...
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called...
It could be, so I need to know where...
But I haven't been able to get a hold... Iris used to like... She told me about... We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together, like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga. And we would talk about all our... Sometimes we would talk with... So I thought that maybe but it looks like I was wrong.
Mizuki, I have something very... You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw the body of a girl who looks like Iris. Your dreams are built from your... So that... Mizuki, please... Iris's life is its...
Huh? What do you...
I need to know everything about. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju, and that might lead me to...
Okay, I'll tell you about it. It was about a month. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't. Daddy got up, then got into... I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so that led me to the cold storage where he got out of his car. I followed right behind him. Daddy was standing next to the forklift. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the... And then, after I wanted to know what he was looking, I went over to the forklift and I looked under... And then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time... The corpse looked... I couldn't believe she was... So I went to Iris's... Huh? What's... Iris was a... I thought I was... Or dream... I tried to convince myself that it was... What was I Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet?
Yeah. What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. I thought that as long I didn't see a dead body. I repeated that to myself over.
Repressed memories are often the
That's why Alice showed up.
I actually met with before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold I was curious. I asked around. I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand inside that
Alice.
On paper, Daddy was still managing, and he was the only one. That was part of the agreement when the whole thing had to be a secret.
Hey, Mizuki.
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long?
Yes.
Iba, I need an missing persons from...
Understood.
Huh?
Date. The girl who looks like...
What's her name?
Monica Iwai. 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate of Eitoku High School.
What?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Alice is... Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why? Monica's body was found just now. even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Aiba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for question. MPD still believes that the body they...
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring...
Roger that.
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of you were called into the station, and yet here you are. Even though you lost your press, shall I guess what? Because that body isn't Iris, and you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica Iwa. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed illegally disposing of him, and we can prove it. The cold storage warehouse where the body was found. It's been managed by Renju Okiura, and witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too. You and Renju have been close. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me one.
When I was young, Monica Iwai, my best friend...
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened to Amy, and you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything!
Date, she's not going to talk. Sync with her.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
I can't promise you that.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back.
Date, you...
Why?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a...
No, not if the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean?
No.
I'm not hiding it.
Then let's try it. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Me?
You know more about it than...
Well, it could be 7.
I don't care about the I'm asking what happened.
Do you remember the story?
Yeah, why?
If you imagine an egg as the white remains. If you go beyond the limit, you'll...
Because the subject's mind will start to take... I know that part already.
Indeed. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. The same process eventually. In other words, the entire mind,
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory. One brain can only, and it can only contain.
Now you know, talk to the boss.
I was unaware of this. This information is not.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system
Exploited?
even if it wasn't you, someone else. We didn't tell any Syncers this. Project Sync is a top secret project. Even Syncers are on a need. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who...
Bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country. If you blabbed about the entire country... You heard it from Pew. The sync machine isn't just for entering a... It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell... We can't let this secret...
Swapping bodies, trading minds.
You remember what I told you earlier?
Are you really okay?
I'm fine. Start it.
Understood. Let us begin.
God?
I am the god of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
My, how ruthless.
Ow!
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black. No, wait.
A flower.
5 minutes left, Date.
A flat. A hole. Whoa! I felt.
It's darker than before.
What? Hey! That voice.
Find out where that voice...
Renju. You come get. Come on!
Sorry.
Don't apologize. Renju.
4 minutes.
Not in a place. Ren. Ren. A hole. A rock. A rock. A rock.
4 minutes.
A rock. This. A rock. A rock.
Three minutes, Date.
A hole in the. A hole. A rock. A rock.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A hole. That voice.
Find out where that voice is...
Renj. This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward! No use. I can't.
This Renju is still a teenager.
4 minutes.
Renju?
picture of Hitomi?
Everyone is so young.
Renju. Wait!
Renju!
Minutes, Date.
What? Another voice? That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she?
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Another?
Those are pretty big.
What?
You have 1 minute left. Date, you've got less than 30 seconds. Time's up.
Date, wait.
Damn it!
A flower. A hole. A hole in.
Five minutes left, Date.
Rent. What?
4 minutes.
Those are...
That's a
3
That's
minutes,
a to-
Date.
Where?
Well... Good...
If you say. I touched it.
So, what's the...
It was soft.
valuable information?
You. That's a toe. That's a toe. Hitomi like Renju.
Something must have...
A rock. A rock.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
A rock.
Hurry.
What?
Four minutes.
Another.
Those are pretty big.
That's a toe. A rock. A rock.
Three minutes, Date.
A hole. That's a toe. A large.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A le- A like.
You have 1 minute left.
A like. A large hole.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
That is.
But tell me, I think I know what happened. You three were close. My guess is I've seen inside his head before.
I see. If you know that much, I'll tell you the truth.
Wait, you're going to see
Yes.
No, you...
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. But your stomach is... Oh, my Your stomach doesn't go down...
I'm not worried about your... So doesn't care, and especially not your...
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first...
So that's...
He wants to know about the...
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
It's not like it was an affair. His wife passed away after giving...
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any... But could you take care of the baby? I'll be right back.
Fine. But take...
I really don't think I'll... But okay, if...
I don't know what Monica saw and so. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand it. We tried to convince her to break off. She never listened. And it ended in... What happened next, you... Neither Renju or I, so I don't know how much of... But we could get... So he asked him to dispose of the body and left.
The incident was... That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men. He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything. Renju told...
But you said he wasn't...
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connection.
How did the...
So told... Date, but that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sejima, the son of So, and his late wife. Saito was 12 at the time. Yes.
But why would a little boy...
I don't know. I can't... Again, neither Renju or I... We were just waiting at my house for Monica. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't... But then, we saw...
The GPS...
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home. We saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us. Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor.
Those are Kumakura men.
We couldn't speak. I knew what the hole was, but I couldn't move. I remember my heart before long.
We good here?
Yeah, cover her.
Just a minute.
The Kumakura people covered Renju and I ran over. What?
We need to go. No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still... I don't think they know that she gave... What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be... gone.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything, and I believed we had to protect him. We had to. Okay. I decided... We couldn't leave Monica's body until we cleaned her up.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery, but it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a bet. They're actually looking for buy. But don't worry.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit anytime.
Monica, don't worry about the babe. I'll protect her. No. And don't worry about them either. The people who did this to you, I will. I'm sorry.
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a... It wasn't cheap. But you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate and... You look worried.
I feel like she was the one.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that, because a war is about to be...
War?
Between you and... You won't get a good night's sleep for a... You might even start to resent Monica for all...
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, be sure to raise her response. I'll help.
Occasionally.
I don't really want... There's something you need to... After talking to... I found out who... So's son.
How? Saito.
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little...
I don't know the motive. So used his connections with the Kumakura and all of the evidence.
So...
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with... The opportunity will come. So wait until the right moment. Okay?
I was thinking about... How about...
Iris.
The goddess of rainbows and the colored part of your eye.
And the flowers.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
It's also for Monica's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love. And Monica reminds me of Monoko.
So both names have something...
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came...
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Yeah.
And so my life without raising a child was... Waking up in the middle of the night, Iris wasn't a good sleeper, and I always needed to put her to... It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start, so I had to pick her up after doing this over, even with all that I cherished, every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full. I devoted myself to her. Eventually...
Mama, sweep. Mommy, I want race. Is Mommy... Mommy, I want to... Mommy, you are so good. Mommy, pancake. Sorry, I break... Mommy, why can't I dance at the... I can't help it. Mommy, don't... How come it's always... Hey, Mommy. How long. I want to dance again. Hey, Mommy, look, we're back! Mommy, thank you. I love you more than... Mommy, I drew it!
The Okono...
That was so fun!
The food or the... I'm gonna have to say no to... It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he... Hey...
Yes?
Are you gonna...
What?
As long as it's Isaac...
I would always question, could I keep... I had promised Monica that I would avenge her. And maybe Renju, but there's no statute of limitations if we showed Monika's body to the police. So, and the Sajimas and Kumakuras, but that would mean... That's what I was really worried. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real... That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris, but... Fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me. That's what the doctor said, but what I didn't tell you is that there was an experiment. It was...
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines they can even cure cancer!
But the procedure would be with my salary. I thought hard about it, about how I could get my... But I couldn't think of a time... Before I knew Iris's symptoms, her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here in any case, so I thought of a plan to blackmail. Two days ago, he agreed to come. I had prepared everything when he finally arrived. He walked over to the work where I had laid Monica. He lifted the cloth. He whimpered, and even he was fazed. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. He reacted exactly. I had prepared a recording.
I know what happened 18 years ago. I know who did it. And I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito. Not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career, not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse. I came out of my hiding place to put Monika's body back. But then, something unexpected happened. I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me. And when you were done looking around...
It can't be. Iris.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter. But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica. However, Hitomi showed unwavering just as much as her biological. Iris's tumor. The only possible treatment was experimental. However, that treatment. Hitomi devised a plan. The best. That is why Hitomi. She was the one who called That is the summary of what we. But there are some things I have yet to. Date, pull yourself. Date.
Probably don't have to ask. After I left the warehouse...
I put Monica's body back onto...
Makes sense.
That's why the police... It makes perfect sense. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook... The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the...
No, all of this was my idea. I'm sorry, I have no one.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties. Her murder was just. Is it or are these two separate?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju. We can think about it later. More importantly.
Wait. Where are you going?
To look for Iris.
But you have no idea.
Do you know something?
Yes. At around... I don't know who it was.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. That's why I didn't tell...
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be...
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something. He told me to go to a
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be...
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Date. Run!
Boss!
Please, do not. I merely put her...
What are you doing?
My order told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against order, which is why...
Investigation? Shoko or...
Neither. The investigation of Monica's murder.
Monica? But her case has all become...
Yes, but if we say nothing, then...
So threatened us, didn't...
I don't know, but you've been stripped of your authority as a 5... In fact, you are to be... What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Iva, can you turn the power on?
Easily.
All right, get ready. 3... Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't.
Why not?
If I told you. But if I don't go with you...
All right. I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that...
Date, this is going to...
What happened?
Someone has begun to access. They are attempting to wipe everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including...
Pewter. Is Pewter doing...
Almost definitely. He does have admin. I summoned some ice, but that will take 4 hours after my ice is broken. He would be able to destroy me.
Why?
It must be related to the order. The higher-ups clearly see they are attempting to limit your power by removing you. I suppose they motivate the most important thing, finding Iris, or else I will cease to...
Date? What?
Nothing.
All right. I'm counting on you, Date.
I'll go. You wait.
Okay.
Is that... Renju?